This comment right here, because 1 plus 1 does not equal 11. And this video is brought to you by Not Today Satan, because if there's one thing I can guarantee is if I say a woman should be held accountable for her own demise, that she was complicit in her own demise, my comment section is going to light up like the damn 4th of July. There are basically two types of men that I don't date. One, men from Atlanta, because I'm not trying to figure out if they're DL or a scammer. And I'm not saying that all men from Atlanta are DL or scammers, but I'm saying I don't deal with them because I'm not trying to figure it out. Because there seems to be a large percentage of men that fall in one of those two categories. So I don't do it, but I understand that people in Atlanta have to do it. But if I'm in North Carolina, and if I know that them are scammers, if you are in Atlanta, you should be hyper vigilant when you are dating a man. The other type of man I don't date is the men that go down to the DR, Dominican Republic, Colombia, the Philippines, or any of those other countries. I'm not trying to figure out if they're on the up and up and just going to see the great sand beaches, or if they're down there messing around with you know who. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. And so when I say these things, the comment section always lights up because people are like, oh, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, if a man tells me he's a VP, the number one thing that I'm going to do is Google the company. If I can't find who the VP is of the company, I am doing a background check off rip. And I'm going to see his job history. And if his job history goes forklift, VP, like, the part that y'all are missing is the critical thinking, the deductive and inductive reasoning that is sorely lacking. The other thing that I would have done, I would have been like, I need to see your pay stub. I need to see your pay stub. The end. Because if he's working at a temp agency, it's not coming from the company. I need to see the pay stub. Then I need to see where it was deposited into the bank. I need to see the bank account. I need to know your routing numbers. Like, that's how nosy I am. Y'all keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, I used to tell people the only people that are keeping hope alive is Jesse Jackson and the damn Rainbow Coalition. But I'm damn near 54, so a lot of y'all don't even know what that means. I don't believe nothing. I'm asking for everything. I am intrusive. So yeah, she may have done a simple cursory background check, but that's not the kind of background check that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Googling him. I'm talking about doing a deep dive into LinkedIn. If he the VP, he over on LinkedIn. I'm talking about going to Facebook, baby. I need to see, I'm looking at every comment, every like, every post. You know, if you scroll back far enough, Facebook won't even show you shit anymore. I'm scrolling back to the beginning of time on Facebook. And this is the difference between me and some of y'all. Because my critical thinking would have been like, this salary is not VP salary. And then I would have done a deep dive and all them red flags. Baby, I would have ended the relationship.